All right, audio's rolling.
Cherokee camera one. Brothers, colors, brothers. Cameras, colors, brothers. Oh shit. See, that's what
And keep look at the mic difference. Look at the mic difference. But no, don't lean in. Move it up.
This is up.
No, it's not. We can't hear you. You gotta talk right here. You gotta talk right here.
We're rolling, guys. We're rolling.
Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
How the fuck you do this shit?
You don't be paying attention.
Hold on. I got it.
Oh, you want to get mad at me? No, you don't. It's
How do
here.
you? I got it now. Shit. Cue the music.
Yo, what's going on, world? It's your boy Shamar.
It's your boy Cherokee,
Oh.
the native, aka the Clydesdale. Woo!
Oh, it's just me, Rain. Hey, you
I thought you was gonna miss your cue. I got all upset for a second. And we are the Prolific Misfits, back with another video. What's good?
I thought you could say a video for that ass. You like saying that?
I do. We're back with another video for that ass.
We're still here. We didn't die.
No, we did not die.
There's always next week.
There's always tomorrow.
There's always
Let's not put that in the atmosphere right now.
Exactly.
because what's in the atmosphere? Corona.
Because especially tomorrow, we go on lockdown.
Clank, clank, motherfuckers.
They got me locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me out.
Speaking of,
I'm going to be the pod boss. I don't
Who?
care what the pod boss.
What's the pod boss?
The boss of the pod. In
This-
jail.
Stop making shit
C4
up.
block.
Stop making shit up.
Oh, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know
C4
jail.
block. What's that?
CB block. But I don't
CB4?
know.
What was that?
CB4.
Oh, we just nigga CB block.
Okay, CB4.
CB block.
But I'm still going to be the pod boss. What you going to do?
I'm gonna be the prison bitch.
Figured as much.
I forgot all about that shit.
And you just going to be just Rain?
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
I'm just ready. Actually, no. I'm just gonna be stressed the fuck out.
Yeah. I need a cigarette
I need a cigarette.
every 5 minutes.
Newports, one day. One day.
I bet you smoke Virginia Slims.
You know I don't smoke no damn Virginia.
Them long ass cigarettes.
Come on.
Tried him.
Although I feel honored that you think that I do though. That's a classy ass cigarette.
Classy
He go
ass
with that
lady.
shoulder already.
You know what
Hey,
I'm
man.
saying?
The shoulder.
Got gnats in here.
Oh, say that
we
shit out
gotta tell
loud.
them. Yeah, we do. They need to know why we gonna be fanning. We'll get the gnats out. It's okay.
I feel like
Giving
every
him a praise is different.
I feel like every show we're gonna be on a different set.
Nah, we here to stay. You know why? Cause why? Nobody's gonna. Hey, we are here to stay because you all are now officially in Alan Lux Studios.
This is
I'm
nice.
like, why didn't we record here before? Duh. So show the people what we got. You know what I'm saying? So this is just one part of it. This graffiti wall back here. We do a couple of shots on that and everything. We got our main shooting bay over there,
Ooh,
and then we got a couple of shooting bays. back
Brother,
that
they
way
can't
as
see
well.
none of that shit.
I'm just.
It's
I'm
gorgeous
pointing.
though.
Yeah,
It's very
yeah.
nice.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes, cut that shit.
I see you like my music. You hit it that time. So yeah. We
catchy.
wanted to make sure we get into a nice space because we was kind of spreading on that couch.
I was retaining water, yeah. What were you retaining?
Oh,
Crown.
indeed. Speaking of, I don't have any today.
He don't, so he's gonna be all moody and grumpier than usual.
Well, you was moody and hangry last week. I'm hungry.
But I was a good time. I'm always a good time. Always. Oh, now you
now
you know
I'm figuring it out. Like,
No,
which
you
one?
meant to do this one.
No. So you're always a good time, man.
So how is quarantine like? Because they started that shit like a week, 2 weeks ago, right? No,
Yeah,
a week ago?
just recapping. I know Rain had a concern of them shutting down his job. So did they officially do that?
Yes, the fuck they did. So came that Monday. That while I was at work, they
shit, y'all can hear Rain. Y'all hear that? Y'all can hear Rain today.
Like butter.
Sound like butter.
Butter.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, no. So the petition was set out because
I signed it for you. You're welcome.
Thank you. So a petition was sent out on behalf of all the staff and stuff. It's pretty much saying like, hey, look, we are in unhealthy work conditions, and we don't need to really be here, but we also need our coin. So the higher management's ups and things, they agreed, and so we got 2 weeks of paid time off or whatever. But yesterday, I only sent out an email pretty much saying that we're also going to be going into furlough.
Ooh.
So for people who don't know where furlough is, it's pretty much saying like, hey, like you're still employed,
Right.
but you will not be returning for work, and we will not be paying you. But if you do have health insurance with us, we'll be paying for that. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, come the end of this month, you're gonna have to fill out that unemployment and shit. So
I feel you. And then, but that's unfortunate, and a lot of people are going through that as well right now. But I am glad to see that restaurants are still able to be open, right? So those hourly workers still have positions. In Target, they're doing something where they did a $2 increase on salaries for hourly wage for current,
like 6 weeks
and then they're going to do they're hiring 300,000 people to do deliveries.
Oh, word.
So looking out for the customers by doing delivery, but also trying to get some people some employment that wouldn't have had it otherwise. So I think everybody is trying to figure something out in these trying times.
Yeah, because I'm suffering. My native son is like closed.
Yeah.
Like, because we do nothing but service. So
Right.
we can't service y'all if y'all sick. So, but my part-time job, your bitch is all up in there. And I'm like, I'm very thankful, but I'm also like, can y'all not come in? Like, y'all got to come in for a bagel?
Yeah.
Do you really have to come in for a bagel?
They're hungry.
No, they got bagels at the grocery store.
They want you to make that bagel.
I'm sure. No, it's not fun. So actually they laid off everybody, but I think there's only like 7 of us total in the store that's gonna weather the storm.
Man.
So your bitch made it.
Congratulations. Yes.
So
that means you actually do work when you're there.
yes, and I feel like I'm the mascot there.
The mascot.
Yeah.
So my Clark Kent, we just work from home. That's nothing new. So that's moving forward. I agree with you. It's a little bit of unsure times as far as photography, because right now would be prom season and then getting ready for graduation. But since schools are shut down, they're not going to prom. So,
Crazy.
And this is a very, very busy time for myself, but also like designers and stuff like that. So,
Everybody's suffering.
everybody feeling that thing. They did approve that stimulus, $2 billion stimulus check for us. They didn't release the details the last time I looked at it. But
Ain't gonna believe it till I get it.
I heard that it's about $1,200 per taxpayer. You have to be a taxpayer. I think it's $1,200. Probably going to change again by the time we release this video. So
Right. Okay. How does it feel to work from home though? Like, do you actually put clothes on? Like, are you always in your pajamas?
In the beginning, I didn't, but that was years ago. Like 6 years ago, I started working from home. But now I do have a routine because that stuff gets old. So you have to create a routine just like anybody else. Get up, brush your teeth, get ready like you're going to the office. And I literally will get ready and go into my home office, and that's work.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. I like that. Yeah. So we don't know what the fuck is going on, but I think it was just so funny when we were like talking about possibly being quarantined. He was like, I got a mortgage.
And then they shut that shit down.
They shut that shit
real
down.
quick.
Clink, clink. But
I'm locked up. They won't let me out.
But I hate
They
it
won't
though.
let me.
I hate
Yeah, Rain is
every
suffering.
single moment. because I'm just a person that I need to be active doing something. But so many times I can clean up my house and spray my plants and walk my dog.
That's why I get you to clean mine.
That's cute and all, but you know, I just feel like work was definitely a place where I was able to express myself creatively.
Yeah, you're a social butterfly. He's really upset that he can't go to my job and get cigarettes and
wine and chill out and especially on like the days when it's been like super nice and stuff outside. Like I'm like, I mean, yeah, I can chill on my porch, but I'm just getting drunk on my porch by myself. Like,
you don't like people anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem.
I mean, I like the people in controlled settings. Yeah, like, you know, shout out to y'all. You know,
hey y'all
in the building. You know what I'm saying? End up in the group chat later. We'll talk. We'll discuss. They will. But no, like, you know, like I do kind of
enjoying that mic a little too much.
Yes, you know, I'm dropping that track on August 2020 is coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's that womp womp womp.
Nice.
Yeah, real jazz, lots of jazz and
that
shit.
womp womp womp.
But yeah, I do kind of miss the camaraderie of my friends. I gotta admit, but I also, again, I miss the creative outlet that was my job. So there's a piece of it where it's like, if it's going to be continuing into the summer, purpose is where I'm kind of like, where I feel lost without my job, and I don't know how that makes me feel. ?
I mean, that's cute.
Where is it?
I mean, it's fine. Don't push no buttons on that.
Oh no! Well, that's what he works with.
So I did want to have somebody call in. This is a flight attendant. I actually wanted to get it from their perspective because they're working. You know,
call on the line.
Caller on the line. Let's see if we can get them on here. Did you hear that drop?
Mm-hmm.
Drop that beat.
So let's see if they're even going to answer.
Right. How embarrassing.
Right.
Hello.
Hey, John.
No, how are you?
Doing quite well. How about yourself?
I'm good.
We have some feedback there. Want to turn us down a little bit. Guess what?
What?
You are on one of the greatest shows out there. You are here with me, your boy Shamar.
And Cherokee the Native.
Oh, and Rain. Hey, what's up, John? What's going on?
And we are the Prolific Misfits. What's good with you, John?
Ooh.
God help us all.
Oh, you're so dry. Hey, John. Hey, Juan.
Hi. How are you?
Oh, he don't.
I know, right? Because it's Cherokee, his favorite native.
So you're a native for him, but you was a Clydesdale when we first came on, huh?
Did you not see this ass?
No, I wasn't looking.
Did you not see this ass?
So, John, we were sitting here having a conversation about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
So we were just having a conversation about quarantine life. What's that been doing, or how's that impacted all of us? And it's had a different effect on each one of us. But I did let our viewers know that you are a flight attendant, an active flight attendant, and you currently are working. And I just wanted to kind of get your perspective of, you know, what you're seeing in this climate and how you're feeling about, you know, being up in the air, the friendly skies. Are they that friendly these days?
Well, first and foremost, I want to just address that. I hope everyone is at home and being safe out there. It's really, really no joke at this point in time. Life, as we know it, is not the normal.
Yeah.
And being a flight attendant is really, really hard. It's supposedly one of the essential jobs that cannot close,
Right.
like banks, grocery stores, and things like that. So it's very, it's a strong industry in our nation that has to keep on going just to get people from where they need to go.
Right.
But it is really, really, really bad at this point that we have a lot of individuals that are flying that you don't know who is carrying what. So it makes your job just scary. All just going to work, just thinking about being in contact with those individuals, and also they're trying to do social distancing at this point. When it comes to flight attendants. But it's hard. I mean, because you still have people on the plane and you still are in close proximity, but they're trying to do as much as possible, like with food, not serving certain things, things like that. So it is hard. It is hard. And also the knowing of you don't know if you're going to have a job coming up here.
That's right. And one thing that you said about the uncertainties and the dangers of it, I think, period, flight attendants, people who are working for the airline, you all already have a dangerous job as it is. And I was trying to find another word. Sorry, I couldn't find another word. But, that's what your training is. And you were telling me that.
Risky.
Risk, right? So pilots every 6 months have to go through emergency training. You all have to do that, get recertified every single year. So just on a day-to-day basis, your job is managing emergencies and different foreseen events. So are there any precautions that you all are now doing? So on top of your emergency training, is there any precautions or any things that you all are doing because of or minimizing risks for the COVID-19? I heard you say social distancing. So are y'all sitting people in seats that are far apart?
Well, what they're doing is they are putting people in certain areas. So they're trying to, like, from our work seats that we normally call jump seats, they're trying to put people in certain areas so they're not so close to us. If we're seeing people who are coming on board that are coughing or that look sick, we're kind of, getting people involved to not really embarrass them, but to take precaution for everyone that they're flying around. But a lot of people have been on these planes and they're already sick. And you just don't know. They didn't even know. They didn't even know. I know a friend of mine, his cousin got sick from actually flying. And she didn't even know the person or someone around her had anything. So it's really, really scary. And I was actually talking to someone last night, and they work in the healthcare field when it comes to people who deal with, I want to say, mental issues. So being around those individuals and being in close proximity with them, it's almost like you're almost expected. It's going to come. It's like everybody's getting it. So it's like you might as well just get ready and say, okay, I might get it too.
Right.
Instead of having the mindset of saying, oh, okay, well, I'm not going to get it. It's almost like you're expected to get it, that type of thing. And if you're expected to get it or if you even get it, it's like how you take care of yourself. How do you know the signs? You hear so many different things on the radio. You get up every day, you hear different things. And it's just like, it's scary. It's just scary waking up every morning. I mean, I was listening, actually, going to Walmart today, and someone said on the TV, on the radio, he basically said, well, breathe. When you wake up in the morning, take a deep breath, hold it in for at least 10 to 20 seconds.
Yep.
And if you're not experiencing any chest pains or if you can hold that, then that's saying that you don't have signs of it. So it's almost like every day you're getting up trying to check your temperature and stuff like that.
Yeah. And the reason why they're saying that, right? Because if you can hold your breath for 10 seconds, you're trying to detect the inflammation or fluid in your lungs, right? So if it's difficult to breathe within that 10 seconds, then that is a sign. Fluid in your lungs and stuff is a sign of it. So yeah, those little things, and I'm sure you guys are washing your hands and stuff. I heard you say, you told me also that you all have minimized and limited in-flight services, correct?
Correct. So in our industry or the airlines that I work for, they stopped where even if we do first class food, because we do it over a certain mileage that we will do it over. They're expecting us to serve everything at one time. Normally we had a breakdown of service where we did like a warm nut service. You do hot towels first and then warm nuts. Then you serve them their drinks. Then you're giving them the food. Then dessert. No, they want you to they cut out the hot towel service. They've done that for a while just to comply with sanitation. And then glasses, they don't do any glasses or any type of dishware anymore when it comes to like drinking. So what they'll do is we give out plastic cups and paper cups. Then they just want us to do everything at one time: dessert, full food, everything at one time, and then you're done. They don't want you to be too close to people, and also they don't even want you to uncover the food, because usually we had to uncover the food for presentation. No, they don't even want that anymore. We're not serving food in the back at all. It doesn't depend on how long the flight is. We're not serving food at all. The way we hand people actual drinks, we can only give ice upon request. You can only give out cans and things like that. So it's the way we do service, but the flights are minimal. I mean, you got a flight coming from San Diego or San Francisco, 9 people, 8 people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, John, I was going to ask you,
I mean,
has that decreased? The amount of people, have they decreased?
Oh, yes. I mean, what it looks like from our end up front when we're looking at to get on board or to start a flight, we may have like maybe from a previous flight, we would have almost 16 people in front and almost 180 people in the back, or 160 or 170 people in the back. Now we maybe have either 1 to no person in first class at all, and then you may have maybe 9 people in the back.
Let me be on that flight. Nobody in first class. I'm jumping up there. Say something,
sir.
I mean,
you ain't got to say nothing. I just need the leg room.
but honestly, to be honest with you, it really doesn't even matter now, because it's like you can get the leg room anywhere, because you can have a whole row or a whole section
lay down.
yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I would jump first class. Like, you ain't gonna touch me,
right? You gonna touch
me? I got the Rona. You ain't gonna touch me.
Don't start coughing.
Right, they gonna put you off.
Now, John, have you flew into?
He got flued out.
Did you get flown out to those high? I guess
international trips.
No. Well, have you? Oh, that's a good question. Have you? International?
No, I didn't do any international when all this was going on. So I haven't done international since last year. But I have flown to some of those more high risk areas.
Yeah.
Where, like in California, I've been to California a few times.
New York.
I haven't been to New York. I do have something coming up to New York, but everything is getting canceled, and everything is getting canceled by the day. Well, it's getting canceled. It's really getting canceled by the day. So it's almost like you have to look at your schedule the night before, because everything is just getting canceled. Wow. And it's just like, you just don't know from day to day. And they're so behind of cancellations that they can't even notify us. We have to physically look on our schedules. So you just don't know. So you just have to look on it day by day. So,
John, listen, I just appreciate you and your colleagues for continuing. They're saying that it's an essential role. I'm saying that you all as a people, I care about you all individually. So I'm glad that you all are doing what you need to do. Make sure you wash your fucking hands and don't touch them people. Don't touch them people.
Trust me, I'm not. I don't like people. You know what? It's funny. It's funny to piggyback on something that you used to do to us and a lot of people that used to be
when you say you mean Shamar, right? Shamar.
Yes, Shamar. I'm
you
so sorry. So being around Shamar, I never knew the thing of when people have you grab something and they touch you. It's almost like I've experienced that, and I'm like, I had to snatch my hand back. But I didn't, you don't realize until actually something like this happens. So.
Hey, Rain, what happened today when we were setting up the lights?
So he thought that I touched his hand.
No, he touched me.
I did not touch him. What had happened was, you know how rough his hands are. So I thought I was grabbing the camera.
Well, the nail shop is closed now.
I know.
All them bitches closed.
Yeah. The barbershop shut down today.
See everybody in their normal state.
I did go to the barbershop before they shut down. I had a 4:30 appointment.
That's why you look so crisp.
So when you are
face, Rain. I'm sorry, Greg, what's your question?
So John, so when you are home, what are your top 5 things that you're doing to kill time and stuff like that?
But I cleaned out my closet. I cook. I have cleaned up the house.
Oh yeah, he had brunch.
Yeah, he definitely had brunch.
Oh yeah, I did brunch one day.
Mm-hmm. You sure did that.
Oh,
You did that, John.
Oh my god.
What else have I? And watch TV and sleep, I guess. I mean, there's nothing else to do.
Because don't want to be around him right now.
Yeah.
Social distancing.
Make sure you wash all the penises you suck, John.
Oh my God! Did you really? Oh my God!
It's Rona humor.
I've only had one since quarantine time.
Ooh,
Okay.
just one.
I can't
Yeah,
believe this
you
is what
only
we're
have
talking
one.
about right now.
Can't
You say just one.
just one.
So
Can't
we've
stop
already
at
got
one.
into the gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we can't even talk about the coronas.
We are talking about
Miss
the
Corona. It's Miss
You got
Corona.
to, you got to make light of everything.
You
I
do.
thought they said it was Miss Rona.
It's wrong.
Miss Rona. That's how those things.
It sounds like somebody's aunt name.
It does. It
Miss
does.
Rona.
We probably got a Aunt Rona. Don't even know it. But no, John, you be safe out there. We do appreciate you.
I will.
And
Absolutely.
invite us,
Thank you
invite
all
us
so
to
much.
brunch because
Yeah, invite us to brunch. That'd be nice.
you do make good brunch things.
Wrong
Stop
one.
hitting that button.
That was the wrong one.
Get the claps on. This needs
Well,
a clap.
actually, I was going.
John, cut his mic. Cut him. He's done. Actually, I was going to invite y'all, but we
That's
ate
what
it
he
all.
said. See,
That's
I
what
didn't-
he's talking about right now.
See, my brain shuts down on foolishness.
Foolishness. No, that was cute, John. Send us more food pictures.
Don't
We
send
like
me
that.
no food pictures.
I will.
Send me an invite.
I'll keep your mouth dripping.
Yes, tripping. Yes.
This is not the gay shit segment. Y'all tripping.
That's what he need. Look at his lips.
Oh,
Who's?
Yours.
Rain. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. They are trying to get here today. So, John, hey, we appreciate your time. And I told you, John did hit me up, everybody. He wanted to get a face mask because they are very fashionable. But everybody showed out and they sold out. And I tried to restock them, but I have no clue when they'll be available again. But I did release some new socks. I have a knee-high sock and I have an ankle sock. You guys can check that out on allenlovestudios.com, and we're going to, of course, put that in here in the clip. All right. Everybody will be back. John, thank you for joining.
Thank you, John.
You're welcome.
Bye, bye.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right.
Thank you.
Camera cheek. And I was looking at you and said,
Are we recording?
yes.
You don't do anything. I can't. That's not as wild and midday as it was, but here we go. Welcome back. It's your favorite native Cherokee.
So you're going to tell them your name every time.
Yes, the
Go ahead,
Clydesdale.
the Clydesdale.
And I'm sitting with this black beauty to my left.
What's good?
Introduce yourself again.
They know. Guess what? All they're going to see is 20 seconds of us not being on camera. Then we're going to be right back.
I don't care. And who are you over there, handsome?
Oh, my goodness.
I am who I am.
Okay, Maya Angelou realness. Yes.
No, it's Rain. What's up, y'all?
How you stop this shit?
Press the button.
Thank you. So, that was a great talk with John as a flight attendant.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, we like to have fun, but we are in some serious times because we don't know what the fuck is going on.
It's the unknown.
As Shamar was saying earlier, like Mecklenburg County, we are on a what do they call it? What was the actual technical name? Do you know for tomorrow?
What is it? Shelter in place?
So basically, you can't be out in these streets unless you are an essential worker and or you are getting essentials.
Yeah.
That's basically it, period. So, I mean, they were basically, I feel like in this area or nationwide, they've already said this, but niggas are still out here having fun and being in the streets and running amok.
Where?
Well, I said nationwide, all over the nation. New York, Cali. There's people that was just running up, just out in the streets here in North Carolina or in Charlotte.
Well, we weren't on lockdown before today.
And even
But-
after
but-
that, they said that you can still like go outside, like you can still like walk your dogs.
We can
like,
still
You
do
can
that.
go out
Right,
and get
you can, like,
exercise.
run.
We can
Yeah.
do. Okay, how about this? At my experience, at my part-time job, people are just hanging out.
Who are those people?
You know. So it's like I hate to be that person to be like, shoo, like come on, like come on, y'all, come on. I do that. I'll open the door and be like, come on,
Safe social distancing.
right? But then they would start to be cute, and then like their friend would be right there, and another friend would be over there. Then they were actually really social distancing, and you're just like, okay, can y'all take that somewhere
Yeah,
else?
my
please?
neighbors was in the cul-de-sac. Everybody was in front of their driveway.
So is that what that is? Because everybody, they be talking outside my house. I'm like, why are y'all so goddamn loud?
It's a
Y'all
social,
want to be heard.
it's a social distance party.
Right, but I'm
That's
like,
cute.
damn, you're waking up my son. He's napping, and I don't have time for that.
Your dog.
Yeah.
Oh.
So champion champagne Buddha butt. Olive.
What's his name?
Champion champagne Buddha butt olive.
No, don't put that.
Oh,
A little black baby.
Buddha butt.
Yes.
That's what we call it. Come here, Buddha butt.
Yeah.
He actually does.
So, did anybody join the virtual party on IG with
Rain's mama did.
DJ
Could
D
you
Nice?
not put that out in the atmosphere?
Well, she cute.
But she did. She was on. She was
Getting her
on.
life.
She said it was lit.
First of all, so I was playing the game, minding my business, going through the bottle of wine. And I, like sometimes, like my mom, she's like a hardcore hip hop head. So like,
Oh, word?
yeah, like
Okay.
that's her shit. So sometimes she'll turn her music on. She'll be in her room talking about some hey,
If y'all could see this.
like you know what I'm saying, like doing the Roger Rabbit or whatever. And like she right, and so I think I must have went into the kitchen to get something to eat, a light little snack. And
Like
You was in the kitchen?
No.
Yeah, go get that snack.
I said
I see
light.
what you did.
said
Ooh,
light. What?
ooh, ooh, where's
You dirty?
Well, he know this shit heavy.
I know.
All right, y'all, for real. We have not got to the gay shit segment yet. We are not on the gay shit segment.
So you were in there getting a snack as you do.
Yeah. And then that's when I noticed that the door was open. She's like in her little jumpsuit, face beat down. And she like, yeah, I'm having a brown liquor party by myself. It's lit on the porch. Da da
So
da da da.
That's what's up.
Outside. So I'm like, it's been like 2-3 hours has gone by at this point. So
Wasn't
I'm
it
like,
nighttime?
Yes. So I'm like, this whole time, and like this rolling, fear and like embarrassment just kind of came over me. Because I'm like,
Let her
first
live,
of all,
bro.
I mean, well, yes, but I'm like, I stay in Uptown. You know what I mean? There's a lot of white people. Oh. Around, you know what I mean? The police station is right there. I was like, could you just not just be this loud getting your life drunk as shit?
It's a brown liquor party.
You know that's your
Yes.
future, right?
No, it's not.
It is. It's already your future.
Because I'm going to do it in the house like you're supposed to.
All right, I hear that.
Or in the bathroom. In the mirror as I'm brushing my eyebrows.
Did you? He does.
He
brush his
needs the
eyebrows.
brushing in my eyebrows.
What? Because I have them.
Oh, I know.
No. Anyway, did you attend the party?
Not the day one. I saw about
How many damn days was
He
it?
did it the next day too.
Mm-hmm. She was on there too. She put her headphones in, but she was.
She was like, tonight gonna be light. Yeah, I did a little too much
Right,
last
I went
night.
hard last night.
Oh my god! But I didn't know it was a thing. Like June Ambrose was on there with her daughter, and like
Michelle Obama was on there.
Yeah, like it was a whole thing.
Guess what? Okra was on there.
Was she?
Oh, that's on
Being supportive of our black brethrens and sistrens.
or doing damage control.
What, did y'all hear about her though recently?
No, what?
I heard, okay, see now I don't want to bring it up, but I heard she snatched somebody's kid.
She what?
As she should.
No.
What that kid do?
Damn it! See, I want to look at. See, I hate that I brought it up because I don't have the information. You know, I hate that.
But snatching up kids just sounds like an appropriate thing to do during this time.
She's in another scandal. That's basically what I'm getting at.
Girl, don't touch me.
That's it.
Get your ass down. It was probably one of those.
It's okay. I mean, you guys just Google it. But she was in the news about something.
Helen Stedman.
I stand.
All right, so what's your next topic?
Oh, well, I was still talking about the numbers. Like, it's just crazy out there. As of last night, the 24th, in America alone is 646 deaths. And New York alone has 30,000 cases of the coronavirus. So this shit is real.
Shit is real.
And
Cardi said it.
coronavirus! I can't even do it. Oh, she's so aggy. But, for us who are being quarantined and, locked down.
When I get out of this quarantine,
You're losing your fucking mind.
I'm going to be a
What do you mean?
world-renowned chef with a drinking problem.
Okay.
Thought we were already
Listen.
there, brother.
Listen.
Okay,
nigga.
because the meal's been on point up until this point. Like,
Listen.
I ain't used this yet.
Boy, like I be in there cooking like a stir fry with I have a brown liquor party too.
Okay.
Yeah. We gonna be some chefs and some drunks.
It is fine. It's A-okay.
And that's fine.
Good. I
Well,
feel like
and
the
this-
first thing I'm going to do when I'm sorry.
No, please. What are you going to do?
I just like the first thing I'm going to do is just like, I feel like I'm really going to be like my most snackiest after all of this.
Oh, you mean snatched, like snack.
Yeah, like I'm gonna look the fuck good. Like all I'm doing is just putting face masks on.
My face mask.
Eating a bunch of vegetables and stuff like that.
Why are you
raising
eating
them
a bunch of vegetables?
Because I need to boost my immune
He wants you
system.
to give him the credit.
Right, he's
I mean,
eating it because of me. Because
No.
I'm on my vegan diet and I'm going to be snacky.
No.
How has your fast been going with this whole?
It's actually been
pandemic?
good. It hasn't affected me at all.
Really?
So I mean, they still buying up the veggies in the stores and whatnot, but I haven't buckled. I'm still fasting.
Okay.
I'm still on the vegan shit. So I'm good.
Okay.
I'm Gucci. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna lose weight because I know a lot of people are mad because the gyms are closed. There's gonna be a lot of naturalistas out there because they can't get their hair done or their nails or the barbershop. So you
Maybe
got
this
it
the last
just in
time
time.
y'all gonna see this because they shut down right now as of today, like for a month, but it might be longer,
Just do it yourself. You don't know how to shape up your beard yourself,
bruh.
bro.
Like, if you come over here, it might wipe off.
Stop. Stop.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Oh my God.
it takes a lot of care.
Yes, Beijing.
Ain't no Nope. I knew you was gonna say Beijing. Ain't no Beijing in here. We got fibers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just to give
This
it
is
a
all
little
natural
bit
right
of, make it a little
here.
Full. You know what I mean?
Fullness,
Yeah. But I mean, I got a beard. It connects, ho. All right.
Shots. So while we are in these quarantine times, I want to know is because looking at the cases and all this, more celebrities are coming out with the fact that they have corona and the coronas. What is it? Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Yeah. He's got it. And he announced it like a week ago. About a week ago. Yes, he did. And then his wife just came out and was like, "Oh yeah, I just tested positive for it as well. And it was like, okay, duh. But then Tom Hanks came out as having the corona as well. And then and then I think his wife either came out or she's just living her best life, but she's like shacked up with him. So my question is, if your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, it tests positive for corona, for the COVID-19, will you stand by their side, or are you going to quarantine yourself? Like, do you stick with them while they got it, or do you just dip out and be like, I love you, but
Do you live together?
That's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. No, you don't live together.
I mean, if you live together, I feel like you guys shouldn't be that. If you don't live together, you guys will be okay. But if you guys do live together, I mean, that might be a little bit tricky because, I mean, you just in a house, you know what I mean?
But it sounds like, we talking about these celebrities. They have square footage.
Yeah, you go over there, I'll be over there.
I mean, but it's cold. It get cold at night. You know what I'm saying?
You want to lay up with the corona at night.
I mean,
he has.
Better get that heated blanket.
it's not the same.
It. What would you do? Like, if y'all don't live together, and y'all been together for? Does it depend on your relationship, how long y'all been together, or it's just like, I love you. You need to know that. I mean, you should know me that I'm gonna dip out.
Take your temperature, see if you got a feet. Well, they got it. They got it.
They got it. Like they test positive.
Like, hit me up if you have shortness of breath, and hit up the emergency officials first, and then just call me and let me know.
Call me. Text me, let me know.
I mean, why are we gonna do that? Because all we're gonna do is keep reinfecting each other. Ain't nobody trying to play that game. Well, we need to stay safe.
So you dipping out. You
social distancing.
But you're not gonna leave, drop off no soup or nothing.
Yeah, no, I got that.
No crap.
They have delivery service. Dead ass, seriously. And then once you get over the curve, I'll come over and I'll clean up everything, sanitize everything for you and everything like that, and then we can keep it moving. So I'm not about to sit up in that house.
You're not a ride or die. Like, I'm not gonna be in this with
why
shit with you.
Why I gotta die?
I mean, oh my God.
Ride or die? Ooh, we about to die together, baby.
But I mean, okay.
So you about to go over there and die?
It depends on my relationship, and
you're in one right now, so
I am.
Tell us.
We're laid up. He might have it. I may have it.
You're just gonna keep passing it to each other.
No.
You don't know. We don't know. You don't show symptoms until weeks later, supposedly.
Well, I just held my breath for 10 seconds.
I did too, earlier, and I'm still coughing.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Have y'all been exposed? And I'm sitting up in this mototherfucker with y'all. Is that what y'all talking about?
No.
I ain't.
We don't know. I mean,
who don't know?
I mean, I work with the public. I don't know. Oh, did I just?
All right. So this has been a great show, guys.
Let's wrap it up.
I'm just saying that, really, to be honest, you really don't know. Even speaking with John, you don't know who has it.
Right.
Look. Right. My brother. Don't run from me.
Shit just got real. No, and I'm not.
But you just don't know. I mean,
you don't.
No
know.
offense. I mean, not no offense, but that's just like with other viruses. You sometimes don't know until either it's deadly or we don't know enough about this Miss Corona, to know what else can happen. Like, we know that old people are dropping like flies, but looking at the studies last night, they were saying that 49% of people who were 19 to 45 are the cases who got it. So, I mean, could it be that our immune systems are so good that we're not dying and then it's eventually going to kill us? I don't know. We don't know. We don't have that much information,
brother.
But then there's also that piece of where like most viruses, they kind of like develop per person, I think, right? Like when you talk about like flus, even like HIV, stuff like that. Those things, they kind of depend on whose it is, which is probably why there's more than one version of the coronavirus anyways. Okay. And so I do think that probably has a lot to do with it. And I feel like they're probably trying to control it and keep that number down, so that way it's not like, I don't know, like how they have like hepatitis B and C and all that shit. Like, there's levels to this shit. I'm pretty sure they're trying not to have it keep developing to where it becomes something that's
why we're being quarantined.
Yeah, like extremely, not curable, or turned into something that just wipe us all out, or something that turns into something that wipes us all out. Because I'm not turning to no motherfucking zombie. I'll say that much. I'm not dying for it because of it. I'm not.
You ride or die, but it don't sound like he is.
I mean, I'm riding and dying. I don't know.
Well, I'm in this by myself.
You're not by yourself, babe.
That's fine.
It is a lot of things about this that I can't really say because, I got you.
He got me soup.
I got you. But like
Orlando Brown.
What I think, especially if I'm married to you, I'm gonna stick it out with you. You got the Rona. I guess we're gonna have the Ronas together.
I don't think it works.
But does it get tricky when you got kids and stuff like that, though?
Oh, then I gotta take the babies with me. We're gonna have to.
Yeah, there's variables. Like, you gotta assess the whole thing, but who willingly says, all right, I'm gonna just be in here with you and be exposed?
Well, no. I mean, okay.
Go take your ass in that room.
Well, yeah, of course. That's what I. Hell, when he's sick, I'm like, get away from me. But who likes to be underneath me?
You.
Exactly.
He said he be cold.
That's.
And you talking about exactly. You said who likes to be underneath me, and he said you, and you talk exactly.
No, wait. I said who
likes to be under me, and he said you, and you said exactly.
No, I mean he
It's
likes
fine.
to.
It's fine. It's fine.
We know what you meant.
Yes, it's fine. But
Anyway.
we be underneath each other, because when he gets sick, he be like, come over and rub my back.
I've
He did
never
tell us
said
that he told us that on the last episode that you took great care of him.
he
and
did
all
because he
this.
would not leave me alone. Really, to be honest, when I'm sick, I like to go in a hole. I like to go in by myself and
So
basically
you don't
die
want him
slowly.
to die with you. You want to go just go in there, and die slow.
Just die slowly.
They be acting all sad and angry and shit.
I know because I want to be left alone.
about to eat it.
We about to eat that right.
I do not do that all the time.
Ooh.
What's
the lights off? That shit had
We'll
to
be
fuck
back.
his brain.
We'll be back.
He's talking about, I know, right? Go to commercial, bitch. It's just gonna be me up in here.
See, that's the thing. This is the worst time, and you got all this pollen going on, and
true.
everybody looking at you crazy. You be like, "No, I ain't got. I ain't got the Ronas. I ain't got the Ronas."
Yeah, seasonal allergies.
Is it pollen
Flu.
or is it
The Rona.
Miss Rona?
Miss Rona. Why does that sound like that should be like a pie or like a bakery? Miss Rona.
Guy Sharona.
So you're not staying with someone who tests positive for corona?
I mean, it's not that I'm not staying. I'm gonna still come over. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that you're good. Definitely gonna have some.
If
sort
it's
of crazy,
urgent, if it's urgent,
I mean, or if it's not, like, if you want to you need somebody to just watch Netflix with you and shit like that.
So you're
we're not
exposing
doing
yourself.
that. Yeah, we're
But
not
I don't.
doing that.
But that's the thing. It's like if you touch hard surfaces, as long as my arms and shit is covered, my eyes is covered, I'm giving you
how you gonna watch Netflix if your eyes covered?
like, just give you
get these
irises. Just give it the iris. And then that's it. Anything else past that,
so
I don't
stupid.
really. I don't know how much we can do. I mean, or we can just get inventive.
It's above
You
me
know?
now.
Throw some throw some latex on or something.
A whole body latex suit.
Yes, a little leather,
You would like that.
some jeans.
Anyway, okay.
I like the way your jeans feel against my jeans. Type of thing.
That's fetish stuff y'all talking about. We still haven't got to the gay shit section. Y'all are killing me today.
What? Cause we gay.
Anytime I'm on here, I'm gay. So, okay. I mean, I guess it depends for me. It depends. Like you said, I might hang out with you.
I ain't doing that. We can do a watch
But that's
party.
good. I do like that. I do commend that you were like, I love myself so much.
Is that what I
die for
said?
you.
No, because you're gonna need me to be strong to help you get through this.
But I
Ain't
want
no
you
point
here
in-
with me
No, we ain't doing that.
to be in your arms.
Go to the basement.
Go to the basement. Well, I ain't got no basement, the attic.
Go to the attic.
I'm too weak.
Flowers in the
I
attic.
need you to carry me to the attic.
So I ain't you.
But that's just,
You want me to carry you to the what?
I know.
Carry, girl. I'll play it.
remember that. But I mean, I think it is commendable to see Miss Ilba by her husband's side, because when he announced it, she was sitting on the seat of the couch and she was just like, yeah, I don't know.
Cause she knew she fucking had it.
Exactly.
She was like, damn,
Girl, I have it.
I just
Fuck.
sucked it last night. What? We grown. Shut up.
We
Shut
are
up.
grown.
You shut up.
Y'all both laugh. Y'all are both idiots. Okay, so that's cool or whatever. I mean, stick by your man or woman if you like.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and stay safe, everybody. Again, it's not, but that's the thing though. If you don't live together and you're saying you're going to go over and watch TV with them if they want to watch Netflix or whatever, but now you've been exposed to it and now you're going to take that back to wherever you live. And if there's somebody that lives with you now, they getting exposed.
You're right.
That's why I'm saying control that. You stay there. If
Right.
you in there. Stay there, both of y'all quarantined until both of y'all get rid of it.
But I heard that it doesn't sit in your clothes too long if you wash them right. You gotta wash.
This
you gotta
shit sits in your
sanitize
clothes.
Yeah. So like if you like you can't, like if you live with somebody and they have it or whatever,
You can take that
you
shit with you.
don't.
You're a carrier.
Or you, even if they take their clothes off and you throw them into the dirty clothes and stuff like
Shit
that,
just sitting there breathing.
pretty much just infecting all your clothes. And laundry detergent, it cleans your clothes, but it doesn't disinfect. So make sure you drop your vinegar in your in your washer loads and stuff like that. Make sure you're getting out all those antibacterials. If they're white clothes, you want to make sure that you put some bleach in it.
And also, 'cause I know on YouTube with all the videos that people have COVID in their subject or their content, they have a little link at the bottom of it that says to get, real-time updates on COVID-19. Click that link and that's CDC. So I definitely encourage everybody to do that. Don't listen to everybody out here because we don't know, just like y'all don't know.
Right, because I hear stupid shit. I mean, maybe not stupid shit, but it's like a hearsay thing. Like they're saying the government did it, and
They probably did.
But this is what this is what upsets me about this.
It upsets you and your homegirl?
And my homegirl. I mean, if you gonna bring, no, I'm kidding. If y'all got beef in China, you lead it in China. But what I don't.
If you can't go outside, where the hell could you go?
I mean, damn.
That's sad.
That's sad. Shout out to Hazel.
What up, Hazel? I wonder if she sit back looking at these memes like, these motherfuckers wear this shit out. Like, girl,
Love
you
it.
gave us some good content for the culture.
She did.
Appreciate it, Hazel.
She like she was from Charlotte though. This says a lot. What I would say, it does upset me when I hear that supposedly they told the country or America or the president about this at the end of 2019, and there was nothing done. So it kind of remind me.
Oh, go ahead.
It just remind me, and I noticed maybe it made some.
9/11.
No. Oh, yep. That and Katrina, when they were like saying like, y'all need to get ready. And then shit hits the fan and we fuck. I feel like America always does that shit. And then we got this dumbass Trump who's saying that he wants everything open and everybody in church by Easter. It's like, nigga, what?
Listen to him?
I some people do though. Like they do. And it really frustrates me a lot. It upsets me and my homegirl. But yeah, so we could have been like making steps and strives to, get ready for this because still there's no toilet paper. I cannot find
I
any.
got some.
Well, you always have toilet
No,
paper.
I went and
on
got some yesterday too.
Oh, so maybe they restocked.
They
But
only let you get one. I went to Sam's.
I was
You
at
need to use your Sam's card, by the way.
Okay.
I was at work.
Chad, don't use his.
He right though. Don't use. I didn't pay it. But I was in the and I was at work and this white this guy, he was like having a conversation. I'm like, nigga, why are you talking to me? But he was just like, how much ass do you have to buy up all the toilet paper? And I was like, that is a good valid point. Like how, like people just selfish. You don't need that much goddamn toilet paper.
I agree.
But like my point in saying all this is that supplies have ran out because we did not prep for this, and then people, of course, are being inhumane and being selfish. This is just all upsetting.
But when we took the break, that's what Rain and I were talking about. I felt like America, we're still a capitalist society, and everything is going to be handled in a way of how do we continue to make money. And no bullshit, I think that creating some of that panic
absolutely
makes them continue to make money, because these individual grocery stores that may have grossed $300,000 in a month, they're grossing $1 million per week because everybody's buying up all this stuff. And I do believe that, you know, the panic that was created has caused a lot of people to get out there because they're scared and they just go buy up all these supplies, and then people being selfish and stuff like that too. But it's a win for these different type of, you know, businesses and stuff.
Right.
So it's like, and then when you got this, the leader of the free world lying and, you know, getting mixed messages, you know, you don't know what's going on. So you already have people feeling like, hey, you know, the government not telling me everything. And then when this one is actually literally lying, do you hear that phone vibrating in the microphone? Is that what you were looking at? Oh. Yeah. So when you're giving mixed signals and stuff like that,
Yeah,
girl, you on camera. You on camera.
Girl, I forgot.
Girl, you on camera.
All right.
Show.
I forgot what I was talking about, but
You were making a valid point.
Yes.
But
And
yeah.
Trump do be lying. He
dumb as fuck.
He don't really know what he's talking about. And everybody, I mean, he don't really ever really know what he's talking about.
Don't.
But it's just like in a time of a crisis, it's very important. It's all about.
You should probably shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Like let these people talk.
Yeah.
He had a doctor up there, and the doctor was like, actually, no. Because Trump was like, yeah, if you take this, you know, it's treated for malaria and this and this. This will knock out COVID-19. And then people overseas was taking it, and they died from that shit too, from overdose of it. So he's a dumbass, and it's a fucking shame.
I just think it's a classic case of all the chicken heads need to be quiet.
on that note, we're going to take a quick break and be right back. Audio's rolling.
Shit.
I hope that camera is rolling.
I just didn't want to catch all of that.
Damn.
Well, we trying to make
Damn it to hell.
He's in the best light.
Do you give me the same courtesy?
Yes.
He does, brother. Come on.
He don't say nothing. He don't never say nothing.
What? You look good. You look good. You got
You look good, girl. You look good.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
My cleavage good.
Yes. So look about the same age. This is a good time.
Sit down, ho.
Thank you. See, he was trying to give me my moment, and you're a hater.
I'm a hater.
You interrupted
Everybody
me.
hate on you.
Not everybody. Not everybody. But
You want to let Rain bring us back?
Yeah, Brain. You want Brain?
Come on, Brain.
You want to bring us back, Rain?
So we're black and we're back.
I like that.
Welcome back to the podcast, Prolific Misfits. We're in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all literally be
Good,
bringing that in.
smelling good.
So you want to keep reminding them who we are?
Hater.
That's what's up.
Yes.
We are the Prolific Misfits, and we talk
We
about
are.
black shit. We talk
And
about
gay shit.
gay shit.
What other shit? Just
all
any
kind of
between.
shit. You know what I'm saying? In between.
I'm Cherokee the native, aka the Clydesdale.
Cherokee, they know who you are.
I don't want them to
They
forget.
just saw you
I don't
20
want them-
seconds ago.
I don't want them to forget.
I don't even think we putting the ad in on that.
You don't need to.
No, we're putting the ad in.
Is the Clydesdale
we
going to be
need
your
some money.
OnlyFans page?
It already is.
Oh, no, it's not.
Stallion who?
It better not. It better the fuck not.
It,
Okay. Shit.
we are
Brother,
in-
you got an OnlyFans page?
No.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about OnlyFans. Let's talk. How about let's talk about how we can. What was the word?
Monetize?
Monetize. Love that word. Monetize during these
Your
tough
boyfriend dumb.
times.
Look, I try. You know what I mean?
Don't be talking about him like that.
He's talking about you.
No, he not.
The
No, he not.
Clydesdale.
No, he not. No, he not. So I feel like that is the way to monetize OnlyFans pages. I mean, we're not out. What is socializing? We might as well pop that pussy.
Oh.
And we also all
Suck a
home by ourselves. So what better
That's
way?
that's the best
so-
way to social distance.
Okay, and kill time. Okay.
You kill time a lot.
Boy, y'all better not yank them things off doing all that. There's other things to be doing.
Oh, they yanked them. I was like, what things? Oh, those things. I mean, if you got it, why not use it? And why not make a good dime off of it?
So would you open up OnlyFans?
If times get really rough, tough, yes,
Watch
I would.
what the fuck you say. No, I mean it's fine. You know.
Would you participate with them?
I don't want to do that. You know.
So you wouldn't have one.
I wouldn't have OnlyFans.
They'll
No,
be holding the camera.
I would do that though. That
Or
would
if I need a helping hand.
maybe. Like, I just like
Hey,
with a
hey,
glove on. Ooh,
pause.
set the scene.
Pause.
Fluffer.
So,
What are we pausing for?
because nobody want to hear that.
Yeah, they do. So I feel like everybody's probably going to be doing OnlyFans. Why not?
Is that the only thing people can do? To
I mean, that's
monetize
the
this?
one of the ways. You would never do an OnlyFans. When you were younger, you were a little wild when you were younger. You were a little wild.
I don't know. I wasn't. I've
can we
never
just
even
say you
sent a
were?
dick pic.
You know,
I
I
don't do that
haven't
shit.
either.
I don't do that shit.
What?
I mean, okay.
Everybody doing all that.
I mean, if you classy, you ain't got to do that.
But fuck class.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, what? Okay.
So who all got yours?
See now I feel like
That's a
whore.
good question. Who has all yours?
Watch
Wayne?
what the fuck you say.
See, I don't have a need to do that anymore. But
That's
what
not
I
the
will,
question. How many? How many have you willingly just put out there?
I mean, I don't even know. I really, to be quite honest, I really don't. To be, you know what I mean. I feel like my Jack days, they were a
Jack.
bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, when I was youthful and things, I am pretty youthful, you know. But I mean, but still, like I think, you know,
You are really getting good at this.
I do think that there was a time in where I just didn't really care. I was just like, what? You send the pic, I send the pic.
I mean, I get that
Like,
because
you know
you
what
all
I
see
mean?
it differently. Y'all are a different generation and stuff. And
Who was
you
y'all?
know, I'm talking to Rain.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to lose. What we
Right.
gonna
I
do?
mean, we
ain't
just see
never
it
gonna talk.
differently. I just didn't grow up in that type of era.
I ain't growing that era either.
What? BGC Live?
I didn't do none of those things. Wow. What about Christian Mingle?
Oh, see, I don't know.
Christian Mingle.
See that I can't. But like Black Planet, no.
Black Planet. You were
Black Planet wasn't a dating thing for me.
What? You know how?
It was the Black Facebook at first, but the way Facebook set up now, that is the new.
everything's a meet and greet.
Oh my God.
A literal meet and greet.
That's true.
I mean, we all adults.
Ain't
right?
much greeting. They just skeeting.
I did like
See what I
that.
did
like
there?
that.
Bars,
I like
bitch.
that. Oh, wrong one.
I'm sorry.
I feel like okay, so that's a way to make money. I think there's a good chance to, or a good opportunity for people to also just like work on their crafts and
You're damn right about
their
that.
businesses. I know, I figured you'd be all on that, but just to, tune it up.
Yeah, because I gotta find creative ways to make money. Like I said, because this is like hitting me like, yo, prom season is big business. It ain't happening. Something got to give though.
Have you decided or have you figured
I'm
that out?
racking my brain.
I am curious to know what are people going to do about graduation and prom.
So speaking of 9/11, think about that. Conspiracy theorists. Did you know that the babies born into the 9/11 crisis are now in the crisis of COVID-19 and they're not graduating?
They're fucking cursed. That's what it is.
Damn, don't do the babies like that. It ain't the babies.
But I was watching something on YouTube, and it was like kind of discussing like what it means to be like 16, 17, living in New York after 9/11 and stuff like that. And a lot of what they were talking about is like you don't really know exactly when shit is all going to end, so just live life to your fullest. Which I think a lot of the youth are very much so like.
That's why y'all say send a dick
they're a little
pic.
brave.
Yeah.
So what? Send a dick pic. They live, I guess, for stigma free. You know what I mean? They're kind of just like, hey, like
I admire that.
do it. Yeah, like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, it can be careless though.
A little bit. And I think that sometimes they speak before they like really know. They kind of lack a little bit of wisdom. Yeah. Or like they know
I don't know what that's
much.
like.
I know a few people like that.
Never experienced that before.
Are the lights still on? Anyways, yeah, so like it's
Shade.
okay. Like, where did this tree come from? My God. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I do think that they're a little bit more like open to a lot of things, but I do think that the COVID thing is really going to throw a monkey wrench in how the people
I never thought
communicate and
Absolutely.
what does it mean to be an adult and all of that stuff. Like
The way you do business.
yeah,
everything's
gonna
change.
change.
Yeah.
I'm actually pretty sad because I'm big on hugging. I'm a touch person. Now I can't touch. I mean,
I'm big on not touching.
he is. I just love hugging on my brother because I know he doesn't like it. But yeah, like when I greet people, it's like whoa.
Right. Nice to meet you.
Right. Don't touch me.
I know.
So that's crazy, but I think a lot of ways we communicate might change too.
Yeah.
Like this is really epic.
Right. Like, do you dap up the guy at the barbershop?
I'm not.
anymore, or-
Oh yeah. What did
Elbow.
you? Oh, okay.
It's good, bro.
I'm doing that to everybody.
the strong shake fist.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that to the.
I had to shoot
I'm gonna
this
do this to
weekend.
the people like that. what do I do with this? What's in there?
Y'all are stupid.
You had a shoot this week. You sure did, and it
a
was
couple of people
fabulous.
came in, and one of the guys came in because they were introducing them to me. And a dude straight hand out. Nah, bro. Hey, what's up? Don't touch me.
What was the face again? Just like
Touch me.
you're never really big. You never been big.
I'm doing all that touching.
You need to get some gloves out.
I got some in the car.
No, like some Island Lux joints though.
Oh yeah,
Or like a black pack. They say Island Lux on the bottom. I wear
a
them.
black pack.
Yes, designer motherfucking rubber gloves.
You might be on to something, boy.
Wait, is that the end of the show? What's going on?
Hey,
Is that the end?
hey.
Are we done?
No. I just like that idea. You need to get some nitrile.
Well, talking about these socks, can they fit over my legs? Like,
Nah, them knee highs gonna be more like quarter on you. Big ass.
oh, Clydesdale. Okay, I'm excited about those socks. but
Absolutely.
I can't fit anything you probably got, and that's fine.
That's not true, babe. You gotta believe.
Don't believe that one, though.
Believe in love.
I don't want you to be disappointed. Realistic expectations.
How are you making this shit for these skinny hoes?
But yeah, back to the money.
Back to the money. Yes.
So
Creating. Yeah.
if I let you all use one of the cameras, can I get a percentage of your OnlyFans?
Are you gonna
It'll be
edit
good
it?
quality. No, you fucking.
I don't know why I would want my brother to see me naked.
Just nasty.
Are you gonna do the editing?
No, ma'am.
Are you gonna shoot me naked?
No, ma'am. Y'all see that chili the dude that always be saying no, ma'am? Oh gosh, he's
Cheerleader?
hilarious. I don't remember his. I don't be knowing these people handles.
You don't.
But he be doing that cheer like he had a HBCU. Something. No, ma'am. Coronavirus, stay away. No, ma'am. Ooh.
Yeah, let's just stop.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I will think about it, but I'm that's my last resort. Like,
You turn it off.
Right. And you got these people wanting to come hire you for, service when we get back to servicing. They're going to be thinking you doing some other type of service.
I have many
let's
revenues
not. We ain't going down that road. Gay shit. No, but I think that we are going to have a lot of successful entrepreneurs come out of this, because always in times like this, when people lose jobs and things like that, they get inventive. They're resourceful. They figure out ways. And then there are people who can identify a need, because there is now a need that's not being met during this climate. And somebody's going to figure that shit out. What do we always do? Damn, why I ain't think of that? Somebody going to come. Some people are going to come up with some good shit. So even though life is going to be different, I think it's going to be some good things to come out of it. Because like I said, I'm going to be a world-renowned chef. Baby, in there cooking.
and then you can invite us to brunch.
Oh, I don't do brunch.
You need to.
I do dinner.
You
I'll
need to do
let
that
John
too.
have brunch.
Well, yeah, y'all can collaborate. It's
We
about
can go to
collaboration.
John's first, and then we'll this will be our nightcap. Hello. Okay, so a bunch of entrepreneurs and shit.
Yeah.
OnlyPans.
Ooh.
OnlyPans.
Only motherfucking pants.
Shout out to Pornhub, because they have given a week free of premium. Everybody can go out there and get a free week of Pornhub premium, because we ain't got shit else to do.
Okay.
You said,
Just
watch out
don't
before
yank
you
it
break.
off. Yeah.
Actually, speaking of
If
Pornhub,
they break it,
don't go to the doctor.
don't hurt.
I've seen that.
That'd be a horrible time though. Like in a time like this, and you just
Sir,
Shit
do you
just
have
don't work.
COVID-19?
no, just my.
Y'all are so stupid. Actually, Pornhub actually changed it.
Do you like get like a cast for that? Like,
Ooh, I bet you can. I would sign it.
See?
is that a bulge? No, it's my cast.
Would you like to sign it?
Pornhub actually changed their name. It was that Stay at Home Hub.
Hey.
I thought that was dope. I found that out recently.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Put it on a t-shirt. Stay at Home Hub. That'd be cute. That'd be cute.
Is we done or is we finished?
Yeah, because I can't think of any other ways to make money off.
I mean,
this
but yeah,
shit.
but I guess like the whole like, like finding with their services. Like a lot of what me and like my mom are talking about is like, the whole idea that like, the rich are getting rich and the poor are getting poor. Like we're just in an age where we just know too damn much. Like, you know what I mean? Like there is always a way to make money and capitalize. And even like a lot of my friends that do like reselling and stuff like that.
Did you say weed selling?
Reselling.
R-E.
And weed selling. Weed sales are skyrocketing
Fuck yes.
exponentially right now,
Absolutely.
actually. But
Shout out to Space Baked Treats
okay.
for all your needs.
I love them.
Yes.
I love her.
He be stealing
But,
all my friends and stuff. Man.
It's because you can't never have none. That's why every time I'm like
Fucking weak. You can't keep them, ho. You can't
seriously,
keep
I
it.
be in my closet. I'm like, yo, where are my sweatpants? Like,
Wow, are you fucking serious?
I can't ever find my sweatpants.
This
Never
nigga,
found
right?
myself.
I don't
My
have
burgundy ones gone.
those. Are
green
my
ones,
fuck.
They not.
He stretched out one of my pants, my
No.
jeans, right?
Now
he
you
was
know
like,
damn
they
well.
always been like that. They always been stretched.
Like, come on. Like,
They
come on.
always been stretched out. But
Like, I gained
you
weight.
saw
That's a
him, but you
reach.
seen him in my jeans, and you seen that they're starting to fit.
They're starting to fit, but he's not stretching it.
Thank you.
I lost weight, so whatever.
Now back to you talking about I can't keep a friend.
That's not what I said. Not what I said. I said you can't
Keep a man
you just
at
can't
home.
keep hope of
and
your things.
Hope alive.
Oh,
friend.
keep a hold of your things.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
not even
we
talking
fucking
about
with him. Yeah. He'll take them. He'll take them.
No.
Have you noticed that his bar has been red all day? That means he all up in that mic.
Is that a good thing?
Who? Oh, Rain.
Well, it don't have to be that loud, and you don't have to test it.
Well, I wanted to see it.
Let him laugh again. You will see it'll turn red.
You notice how it
But that's
laughed?
gonna bust our viewers' ears. See, yours is red. You're busting our viewers' ears. They don't know no better. I be trying to teach them, y'all. They don't be listening off camera.
Teach the children. Teach one. What is it? What do they say in
I
Precious? Teach
believe
one, reach
the
one.
children are
Reach
our
one, teach one.
future. Teach them well and let them lead the way.
But honestly,
Show
should
them
we
all the beauty we
Rain
possess
was talking.
inside.
You done?
I mean, let him finish.
How about
Give
we not?
them the sense.
Nobody knows that song.
Up
You know
front.
what?
I'm
Speaking
singing
of,
it.
no, pause. Do you know that old ass song? He's got the whole world in the. Why is that? I'm so sick and tired of that fucking goddamn fucking song. And they remixing the shit, and I'm just like, speaking of, I'm gonna let you speak, but
All right, Kanye.
I'm also. Let me tell you what I'm also tired of. I think I'm a little grumpy.
Say
Let me
it
get
with your
that from you.
chest. Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of these goddamn challenges.
Ain't nobody got nothing to do. Let them
I
live.
fucking hate it. Hate the challenges. We know you're at home. Do we need to see your workout plan? I'm tired of seeing that shit too. We know you at home. We know you're at home. I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of we got the whole world in our hands. I'm sick of it.
They ain't got nothing else to do.
That's all right. You know what? I'm distancing myself from social media.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think that
social
should be,
media
I
distancing.
honestly feel like that should be a thing. Like
That'll help.
I just pop out
everybody.
on these toes.
yeah, because like honestly, if you, I mean, I think right now like you're forced to keep yourself distracted.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I find myself like, okay, like, well, I mean, like, what am I going to do? I'm going to scroll through Instagram. You know what I mean? Going to watch Netflix. I'm going to watch The Tiger King.
Bother my boyfriend, steal his clothes, eat all his food.
I will say, so back to that monetizing and stuff, I will say that content creators, since they're at home, they are being more creative. They're getting back to why we started following them in the first place.
Right, right.
You know, so
Right.
that's a good thing. So
Yeah.
if you're tired of like all the challenges and stuff, go to those content creators, the ones that like came from Vine and now on
Yeah, I
IG.
have.
Just check them out. Well, yeah, you was doing it all day today.
It's funny.
So yeah, at least we're getting that out of it. And I'm sure they're still getting advertisements and stuff. So
Is there one that you really follow or like?
unless
I
they
ask you that? I just thought
unless
about
they gonna give us a shout out on their page. Why is we talking about them? I just said collectively.
Oh my god! But
Please give us a shout out though.
Rain, you should definitely, you should probably social yourself. So distance yourself from social media.
Oh, for sure.
Tell me you need to read a book. You don't want to do nothing.
It's not. I mean, it's not that I don't want to read books. I guess my thing is like, I have so much time in a day to like literally to just like do something that is fulfilling. Like week 1, okay, cool. Like I can play the game for a week and be chilling. But like week 2, week 3, you talking about a month. You talking about we might be quarantined till the July. I'm not going to be watching Netflix on my couch for a fucking month. Like, I'm going to have to do something. Like, you know what I mean? And I think, like, the more that I've been in the house, I've been like, okay, so what is going to be my financial plan for the next next year? Like, you know what I mean?
About
Like,
to be created.
I mean, well, yeah, but then it's like, let's go a little bit deeper. Like, I got time. I ain't going nowhere, so I ain't got no real expenses. Like, I can be saving a shit ton of money right now. Like, you know what I mean? Or I can use the money that I am making. I can buy my own equipment. Shit,
You know,
I might
Rain always
have a
say,
podcast.
you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Don't do that.
Shit, you know what I mean?
Don't do that.
I might
Did
have my
he
own
just try
podcast.
it?
He did.
I might.
You didn't hear that.
Just to kill the time.
Cut his
You're not
fucking
gonna be
mic.
able to hear it because he ain't
Cut
gonna have
his
no mic.
Exactly. Cut his fucking
You know what I
mic.
mean?
Like, you know, but it's just like something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, now I've see myself saying it a lot. I don't
You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean?
But I do think that it is important to, like you said, dig deep, dig a little deeper. Cause like in July, what you gonna do? People still gonna be getting sick. Then what? It's not guaranteed that you might be getting your job back or the same amount of hours and things of that nature. Like shit
All right,
just is
viewers.
gonna be different.
We're upset.
Huh?
We're upset. Like he just went in on us because he been sitting at home for 3 weeks.
He really is. I hear this shit every day. I don't know what to do.
I really don't. But like
Design some clothing for dogs.
I just might. I was just thinking about buying a sewing machine just cause I ain't got shit else to do. Like he be cute. You gonna sit in it and look fucking sickening.
Listen,
Sickening. So yeah, I might start my own wine business in the house and make some wine with some berries and nuts and shit.
Nobody want that shit. That's
you
nasty.
put nuts in wine
Right, that's
I don't know, maybe
nasty.
not nuts, but like you know,
or berries.
You
Aren't
do
they
berries.
grapes? They're grapes.
yeah, but you can do like blackberries, blueberries.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's why they have fruit blends.
Oh.
Don't do that.
I'm not a wine connoisseur.
Don't do that.
You know, well, Kenya did that bullshit to
You saw that shit. So Cynthia, what would you pair this with?
Let me tell you about motherfucking Kenya goddamn Moore.
Kenya problematic more.
I don't like
Kenya
her.
fake booty ass
I don't
more.
like it either. Somebody need to beat her ass one time and she'll stop that shit.
I am here for some of her theatrics. Some of them. They're funny.
I like how we both took sips.
Right. I am here for it. I mean, I think it's enjoyable. Especially when she going neck and neck with Nene. I think it's hilarious.
But Nene going pop her in her mouth, and Nene got the money to back it up. Kenya ain't got no man or not really a lot of money. I mean, like who's really buying her hair care products?
Kenya Moore
Hair care. I like how we transition into housewives.
Because it's important.
It is important. I'm surprised we haven't talked about this all
Okay,
season.
shit.
Oh, we just started.
We
this
did
season.
talk about it last episode. I thought we said something about the housewives. I don't know.
That was last season.
Nah.
That was last season. Have you been watching it though?
I saw that. I haven't been faithful. No. But shit, we got time. Ain't that right, Rain? I'm talking about to watch the shows.
Oh yeah. I was like,
He got into cameraman mode. I mean, hold on. We've been recording for.
Yeah, he be working.
I mean, yeah, we got time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit. So I'm gonna catch up on a lot of stuff. Recommend some stuff for me to watch.
I like stuff.
Has anybody seen the Tiger King documentary though?
Tiger who?
About the guy in Miami. He owns a bunch of tigers, and he's like this gay man. And they talk about like the but he's like crazy as fuck, and he like set this woman up to get killed and or assassinated or some shit like that.
Did he provide the tigers for Siegfried and Roy?
I see that. I didn't get that far because I had to
bet he
take a shower.
did.
It was I was
Just be
when I
bringing
got
up
home.
shit and don't know details.
Right.
But I mean, I was just asking. Everybody was posting about it and shit like that, and it was a cult and
A
people.
cult?
Yeah, it's like a whole thing. It was a whole.
What is this on?
Netflix?
So real quick, since we are going on lockdown and stuff, like,
Why?
what we gonna do?
Real
How
quick.
we gonna
That's a good question.
How we gonna get the people what they need?
We gonna what? You want to call me?
Yeah, y'all can FaceTime me.
How we gonna do that on? You gonna edit?
I don't know. We gotta figure that out. But we're gonna give them people what they want.
Yeah, you can.
Cause they ain't got nothing else to do.
You can FaceTime more than one person now.
Yeah, they've had that update long time
I
ago.
just got an iPhone,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know.
Welcome.
Fuck y'all cults. I mean, it is nice, but
Who is y'all? You're here.
and I ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. I ain't going nowhere.
So yeah, we got to figure that out. So this is only episode 2 of season
Dos.
2. So we got to figure out how we can keep this consistent. So that's something for you to think about while you sitting
Ain't got
there.
nothing but time. Ain't got nothing but time.
I'm like, I got it.
I think what? So 2 more weeks or? What? I guess we need to figure that out.
Yeah. Well, we got to give them what they want, so we'll figure all that stuff out. So I can't, we can't tell y'all when the next time we're gonna see you, but we're gonna make sure that it's sometime soon. But we got to close this thing out today, though.
I'm gonna miss.
Damn! Did you just cry? Like we not going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We here.
Okay,
ain't going nowhere.
Mr. Bojack.
We ain't die. No, that's what you do. You did that on last episode, and this is we ain't die. We ain't die.
Mine was more fabulous though.
No, we ain't die. Smart fabulous.
Fabulous.
We ain't die. No, that ain't the one.
Oh,
That was
We ain't die.
what? That was so weak.
That was too
What
quick.
is this one? Oh,
That's our
how could I
favorite.
forget about that?
No, seriously. So, I guess I'll go ahead and close it out. I appreciate John coming on to the episode,
Thank you, John.
giving us his perspective. Shit is real out there, dead ass. And now that's gonna play in my head. Coronavirus. Shit is real. But everybody, for real, stay safe.
Wash your motherfucking hands.
Wash them hands. You can find me, the boss, at Alan Lux Studios on all platforms, and I will check you out soon. So what you got for him?
You can find me on Instagram at Cherokee the Native, aka the Clydesdale. That was aggressive. I don't know what that was. That was aggressive. But that's the only platform you can find me
Girl,
on.
you're sick.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm just Rain. You can follow me on
Cut his mic.
Rain.o, RAYN as in Nancy, E.O. Real simple. I'm out. And yes, stay prayed up. Wash your hands. Yeah. Support with who you can and what you can.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
That's what's up.
Please DM me numbers to your local plug.
DM. He wants to get a nod on his head.
All right.
I think we're done.
We are done. So we'll catch y'all
Adios.
hopefully soon. All right.
Bye. Cut the shit.